My name is David Fox, and my mother joined Trinity many years ago when I was living in Florida. When I'd come up and visit my family, I'd stop in and go to church with my mother. And it was, I found the people here very, very warm and welcoming, and I enjoyed being here. Well, later on, in about 2018, actually March, I moved up here to be closer to my family. And I started attending Trinity regularly. Well, Trinity was, I found it to be a very good church, full of a lot of really good Christians. And they shared a lot of my beliefs. You know, going to church is more than just being there just 1 hour a day. Being a Christian is going out and sharing the generosity of the Lord with our neighbors. And this was a vision that Trinity had, and so I wanted to become part of it, so I joined the church. Trinity really made me feel like belonging and growing within Trinity because of the vision of the church. Trinity is a place where people want to share. They want to do more than just go to church. They want to go out and be part of the community to help others. Trinity has opportunities locally. They have opportunities globally. I've been able to share financially with the globally because God has blessed me. But I've also been able to volunteer locally. And the first opportunity came when I was given the opportunity to volunteer with Neighbors in Need. I'd been sitting at the table with my mother, getting ready for church, enjoying a muffin and a cup of coffee. And as we're sitting there, we're talking, and Dave Gunderson started talking about the experiences he was having at Neighbors in Need and how they could really use some male volunteers there. And I found it very, very enlightening. You know, each one of these people had their own story. And so this was a wonderful opportunity for me to grow personally, as well as share God's love with the neighbors. My next opportunity came when the church sent out an invitation for Stephen ministers. And I thought, wow, this would be great because it would give me another opportunity to serve, especially during the times when I wasn't able to serve with the neighbors. It would also help my skills serving with the neighbors. And it would give me an opportunity to help my fellow Christians during their time of need, to providing them some care. And then my final opportunity, the latest one, is I had an opportunity to start gaining training as coaching. I want to help people see, identify their own goals, their own dreams, and to achieve them. This will not only help with my Neighbors in Need, it'll also help with my Stephen ministry time, but it'll also help in any other opportunity the church gives me to coach. Yeah, when I think about the Christ-inspired service and the values of Trinity, it just lines up with mine. It seems to be totally biblical in its approach. You know, I spent a great deal of my life looking for my own selfish goals, seeking to live the American dream. And now that I'm able to serve through Trinity, I can see how Christ has inspired us to do many of the things we do. As I talked about during a lot of my volunteer activities, it is so rewarding, not only for me, but also for my family. You know, I talked about the Neighbors in Need earlier. Not only did I serve there, but also one of my sons served there. His wife has come and served there. Matter of fact, she's now on the board of directors for Neighbors in Need. I also brought 4 of my grandchildren in so they could experience. It's truly inspiring to see this in others, to see how their lives have evolved, and to see how my life is evolving. And the openness within Trinity, the fact that we include all people, everyone is welcome, is exactly what I believe and exactly what I read in the Bible is what we should do. And I'm proud to be a part of Trinity, and I'm proud to serve. I see Trinity as my grounding point, and the community of Christians that worship here as not only my friends, but also my mentors, as people living under Christ that can help me be the man that I should be. So I challenge all of Trinity to, like the pastor says every Sunday, this is the beginning of our week of service. We need to give back 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and if we do, we will be happy.